So it seems that my prediction that Wicked would become a super hit, or actually become a hit in general, I was correct about it. I said that Wicked is gonna do very well. It's gonna make a lot of money, and it's making even more money than I actually projected it would make. The movie is projected to open to around 200 to 165 million. Also, the movie is expected to pull in 125 to 150 million domestic this weekend. Okay, I was correct that this movie will do very well at the box office. Also, Gladiator 2 is gonna do okay. You know, and you can't really trust the really. You're gonna trust the audience score on Rotten Tomatoes is rigged because you really think that 99% of people like the movie? Come on, okay? Come on, okay? But it seems that, and I also have Gladiator 2, which is projected to open to 60 million. Wah, 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 wah. But actually, this movie could actually open higher because Gladiator 2 actually had a pretty decent opening start in international box office. Okay? But Wicked is about to take effect at the box office. Anything Moana 2 will also do very well, which is also predicted to do very, very well. Which means we're going to have a very successful Thanksgiving box office. Unlike the whimper we had last year of the Marvels and that Hunger Games movie that released. Okay, and Napoleon. And of course, Disney's failed risks. Okay, but the problem with this Thanksgiving and the last one is that Thanksgiving, they try to make it a non-franchise Thanksgiving. And guess what? No one went to go see any of the movies. No one went to go see West because this was a bad movie. And Napoleon, again, costed way too much money. Okay. But the problem is, these are all established IPs. Wicked is established off the Wizard of Oz. Again, I'm not a very popular. No. I'm not really like Wizard of Oz too much. I'm sorry. I just had to say that, but I'm not really a big fan of Wizard of Oz. But Wizard of Oz is still a very popular IP. Okay, it's a very well-established IP back to the 30s. Like with King Kong, okay? And of course, Gladiator is a sequel. Gladiator 2 is a sequel to Gladiator. I really don't care about Gladiator 2. And of course, Moana is a sequel to the very, very popular movie Moana. Okay? Moana actually was one of Disney's last good movies, too. Okay? As well. Okay? I don't really have high hopes for Moana 2, because when I heard that Moana 2, it was rushed out, basically, okay? But Wonka, compared to Wonka, Wicked is going to do very, very well amongst women, okay? So unlike the Marvels, okay, Wicked is actually going to make a lot of money at the box office. Meanwhile, Gladiator 2 is expected to do very, very, very well at the box office, okay? Very well at the box office. And even Disney is going to have a winner Moana 2. So there's going to be no losses besides, maybe Bon Iver. Like, no one's going to watch that movie. If who's going to, you're going to be that one person to be watching Bon Iver over Wicked or Gladiator 2. That's the World War II movie that they're releasing by Angel Studios, okay? Takes place during World War II. Like, no one's going to watch that movie over these two movies, okay? But it seems that these movies are going to save the box office. Once again, this box office has been way better this year than last year. Okay, The Wild Robot was a pretty big hit. Venom 3 did pretty well globally. Okay, making $40 million globally. The only stinker was Joker 2. Okay, which because it was Joker 2, it was garbage. Okay, and Red 1 is not going to do very well as well, which is a massive, massive failure for Amazon. Maybe they'll make the movie successful on Amazon Prime, okay? Because they know Amazon Prime is pretty big. And they're going to probably have it around Christmas release then. But yeah, absolutely, I was correct that Wicked will do well. Again, we have to wait until the actual box office comes in for the movie, okay? And the previews, which will be in 2 days. But that's what this video. And goodbye.